Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's Midday Money on a Wednesday, October the 2nd. Welcome on into the show. Hope everybody is doing all righty. We'll get to some Major League Baseball free picks, and then we will move on to tomorrow. But it is Wednesday. So look at lines tonight. You don't want to miss out on that. NFL Week 6. Lines are up. Lines are up. You got to love it. You got to love it. Now, my early NFL betting has not paid off. I'm down. I think I'm 8 games under 500 on the season. Tough when you get some decent numbers, but what am I going to do? We just play them. And over the course of the season, 100 games, they kind of balance out. We go from 5-5 and 7 and 7 days, and 3 and 7s to 7 and 3 days. But as of right now, a rough September. Always the truth when it was. I'm going to tell you I do. Follow on Twitter, Mr. Sean Higgs, the X, Twitter, whatever the heck you call it. YouTube, Sean Higgs channel. Come subscribe, hit the like button. Be part of the Midday Money Mafia family there. Look at Alliance Crew. Available podcast form wherever you listen to podcasts. Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio. It's on Google. It's on Amazon Music, Apple Store, wherever you get podcasts. Midday Money is there. And I think that about covers the socials. Give me a follow. It's easy. It's free. Don't cost you a thing. We're going to tweet out here our Major League Baseball plays of the day. We're going to put them here in the chat for everyone to enjoy. Here we go. Major League Baseball into the chat. Then we will add our Teaser Tuesday picks as well, because why wouldn't we? Teaser Tuesdays. We'll add in Teaser Tuesdays. Again, we're done with the Ribby props with playoff base player 168, 267. We'll pop that up in a second. Let's get it up here. So baseball 172 and 190. We lose the Brew Crew yesterday. Minus 1285, although I did go 1-1 in the premiums with Major League Baseball. We made a little money because we had 2 run lines on the Brewers and on the San Diego Padres. So 1-1. It is what it is, but we make money. We make money. Excuse me, it wasn't the Brewers run line. We had Brewers money line here. We had the Astros run line plus 150. Misspoke. Apologies. Today, Tigers close it out plus 155. Royals to close it out plus 125. Mets to close it out minus 105. Padres close it out minus 115. Here we go. Here we go. We're taking all the teams to win it. Why wouldn't I? Houston, nice season. They've kind of overcome a lot. I like Hunter Brown. I'll take the 155 here. The Royals have struggled down the stretch. Not even the stretch. The last 2 months. I'll take the upstart Royals at a little plus money. Haven't liked the Brewers all year. Why not? How can you not like the Mets? And again, with the Braves, the hitting is a concern for me here. It's been the entire season. We'll take Musgrove, who's dealing here in the Padres. NFL 8-8 minus $800. College football 19-5 plus 1405. I will be adding that tomorrow. You know what? I'll put in the chat as well. If you haven't entered the contest for the Rashad Penny jersey, it's free to enter. There you go. 5 games to choose from. It's in the chat right here. I posted up. Thursday night game, side or total, Tampa Bay Falcons. Friday night college football, side or total, Syracuse UNLV. Saturday college football, Tech in Arizona, side or total. Sunday night NFL, Dallas, Pittsburgh, side or total. Monday night Saints Chiefs, side or total. There you go. Currently, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in it. 9. When we used to run this, when I started Midday Money on Picks and Parlays and Winning Free Picks and all the other affiliate channels, we'd have like 40, 50 people. Now on Sean Higgs, it's down to like 10. I don't understand. We get 100 views. Now, I know I tell you can't enter in a comments section. We start on Tuesday. I had a Tuesday live yesterday for baseball. We're back for Midday Money. We got look ahead lines. We got Midday Money tomorrow. That's 5 hours. Then you could pop in to get in the contest. I don't charge you shipping. I send you a little jersey. They are what they are. I get on pristine auction. Anything under $50, I'm going to buy a dozen plus of them. I think I got 15 of them. Do the math. I don't want to spend a couple $100. It's fun. Keeps you interested. Keeps you coming back. Ask you to hit the like button. It's the least you can do. Hit the damn like. I don't get it. You guys all got like your little T-Rex arms. Like, oh, I can't hit the like button. Like it's like you're some kind of meme with like little hands coming out of your shoulders. Come on. Hit the freaking like button. I don't get it. You know what I was watching last night? I went to, and I bring up, again, maybe because the Mets were just on my mind with their win yesterday. The Once Upon a Time in Queens, and again, I'm not even a Met guy. My boy Scoop, Jeremy, big Met guy. And whenever I watch it, I always mention it to him. I'll send him a picture of Dow Strawberry rookie card or some nonsense. But the Don LaGreca, Ed Kranepool rant, I just saw it because it was on YouTube, because I looked it up last night. 10 minutes, it's just glorious. Oh, my God. Hilarious, Don LaGreca. Ed Kranepool, you're forever Met. Oh, my goodness. Dave Magadan. But he does say he's talking about the Yankees, and this is like, I think, 2016, 2017. So he's like, they got Judge. They got Sanchez. Like Sanchez. He's not like, where's he at? San Diego now? The Brewers? Gleyber Torres, Andujar. He talked about like Greg Bird. Like, I get, it was just funny. If you go look up Ed Kranepool rant LaGreca on YouTube. Anyway, Michael B is in the house. King D is in the house. Whatever kind of day, split baseball, down a little UFC, move forward. That's what you got to do. Over Mets Brewers today. Over Mets Brewers, Minaya and Montes. Like, what are the Brewers doing putting Savelli in last night? Like, he comes in and pitched 3 innings. Wasn't he supposed to, like, start today? Montes? We're on Mexico. I put a waiver in to add Hunt. We didn't get him. It's just hard to find running backs. We didn't use our waiver wires to move up in case something good comes out. But I did add Tucker and a tight end. Let's go to ESPN and check out our Ron Mexico team. Prescott, James Cook, Kenny Walker, Jaden Reed, wide receiver, Mooney, wide receiver, McBride as our tight end, Chuba as our flex, Broncos defense versus Vegas, Aubrey's the kicker. Is McBride back? Is that where we want to go? You got Cade Khan, you dropped Hunter Henry? I don't know. You're the master at that, Mike. I don't know fantasy. Front page, picked the Tigers and the under, but got greedy and parlayed with the O's and the Brewers. Dang it. It happens, right? It happens. Dave G came in yesterday on. I put the teaser Tuesday. I went to Winning Free Picks to add up, try to get more people in the contest. And, of course, Dave comes in. What could go wrong? Pen out for Houston, Milwaukee, San Diego. 3 faves, 1 and 2, losing day. Al Cervix, aloha, Mr. Hand. Al, if you're here and I'm here, isn't it our chat? Who ordered the pizza? There we go. Handsome man, Sean Higgs. Michael B says, San Diego, they money line like it better than last night. Braves can't hit righties and their bullpen is still beat up. Yordi total base plus 105. Royals double result again, going for Kansas City to get it done versus Eflin. Going Tigers. I really want to bet the Stros. I like Hunter Brown. He's my guy. I got a Baby Yoda signed jersey from the Space Cowboys here in Sugarland with Hunter Brown on it. But I'm going Tigers. close it out. Why not? You're going to give me 3 teams closing out as underdogs? I'll take a shot. Anthony's in the house. Anyone seen an article of LeBron being linked to P. Diddy? I'm still waiting for people to do an investigation into his steroid use. Fada Montes, 3-3 in day games, 41 earned run, on base 359. Brewers fighting for lots. King D, I'm with you. And I like Montes. I had a Montes Cy Young ticket like 2 years ago with the A's. I'm like, oh, I like the A. I like Montes, AJ Puck, these young guys. Let's go, Oakland. Yeah. I mean, the Brewers somehow, forget about them being right there with like 90-something wins. This division is terrible. You play a good team, what happens? And the funny thing is, like, didn't you just beat up the Mets to close the season? Oy. There is the Rashad Penny jersey, if you're interested in. Kitty says, John Stamos, McDowell's, father on good times, rest easy. Yes, McDowell's. 2 all beef patties, special sauce, cheese, pickles, onions, but not on a sesame seed bun. Also, the Die Hard 2, the colonel of the corrupt army unit trying to free the colonel from Cuba or wherever the South American Latin country is coming in at the airport. There you go. A little Die Hard Bruce Willis. I'm a Die Harder than my man Bruce Willis. What do I do? Fast Times is a pretty good movie. It's all right. Sean Penn movie I really like. At Close Range with Christopher Walken. Yeah. Michael B. coming in the contest. The contest book. Michael B. Atlanta under. The Cuse. Zona under. Pitt. New Orleans. Yeah. John Amos. Hit the like, the new slogan, the dog guy. I'm a Marco Gonzalez guy. Hit the like. Yes. Marco Gonzalez. What's wrong with Marco Gonzalez? He's a nice veteran kind of guy. He thought there for 5 innings, found it. I like Marco Gonzalez. You like Drew Smiley. It's all right. I don't know what to do with the Brewers game. I do want to back the Mets, but the line movement scares me. Again, that's why you got to do it before the line moves, and then you start overthinking stuff. Right? Did we not overthink yesterday? Like Scooble. Scooble's getting 130. What is that, a joke? Yeah. Winner. John Amos was good. Mets team total over 3.5 versus Frankie Montes for Anthony. 100% they got Big Mac. I got the Big Mick. Oh, my goodness. Dude, coming to him, I refuse to watch the sequel. No, not watching that nonsense. No. Although I should use a little Soul Glow. Maybe my hair will come back. Although, I shouldn't say come back because I shave it. Leaning home teams today in baseball. I get it. Orioles are good. Houston's good. Brewers, I think San Diego's good. I'm just not the Oriole last 2 months for me, no. Huge win for the Royals yesterday. It's not like they say, hey, we split, let's go home and win on our home. They're all on the road, right? For all the teams visiting, this is it. You're a wild card team, 3 games on the road. Vinny P's back. I'm going to be on KC there. I know that guy. Dude, we can't just do movies right now. It's way too early just to do movies now. Stroh's -1 over the Tigers, -128, 100 Brown, 211 ERA, 98 whip last 7. He's good, Timothy. I said last year, I had a rookie of the year on him last year. Didn't get there. But Hunter Brown is a good pitcher. Like I said, I know part of the Pats offense. If McBride is playing, he's in. I grabbed Con in case he's not. Falcons have given up 6 most fantasy points to tight ends, and Con's 8-9 targets. All right. Hey, I don't know. I know the guys to get us in the league. Hopefully we win. I don't even know what it is. It's 100 a guy. So if it wins, I don't know what first place is, but I'm gonna give you a half. You know that because you told me who to pick. Okay, you're a movie head like me. Oh, King D, you just figured this out? Come on. I've done movies and TV shows in here quoting 80s and 90s songs. Come on. Where you been? Eric's coming in Mets money line and run line. He's saying the Mets just get it done. It is 6-1, Mania Day. We move on. Someone told me to grab Mania under strikeouts today. 5.5. It was juicy minus 150. Although it was 130 when I was initially made aware of it. Not sure what everyone thinks of that one. When he had one in his last start. But again, that's the last start. 6, 6, 8, 9, 5, 11, 9. And the total is 5.5. What's that about? Richie P is in the house, my guy. Pounded says they scared away Michael, the white dudes for Harris Amato. Who's that? Did he comment in he might have been on winning for a lot of people don't go from, like I told them, hey, Picks Parlays, you're watching here, watching on winning free picks because the lives, whatever, they're not big live guys. And then I said for a month, come to Sean Higgs YouTube. No, I don't know. They're like, oh, you're still over there? Yeah. Wow. Drew Smiley's a legend. He's right up there. He's right up there with Boof Bonsner. Remember Boof Bonsner for the Twins? Christopher Walken down this prime close range. I like Walken. That's a good flick. True story, too. And we get a nice Madonna song, Live to Tell. Although not as good as Madonna singing Gambler in Vision Quest. Gambler, gambler. I watched that the other day. Now, I think Vision Quest is on YouTube. You could watch that for free on YouTube. And just one of the guys. Just one of the guys has a classic lines where the guy who's dressed as a girl, well, she's a girl dressed as the guy. And what's her name? The chick. I think it's Cheryl Fenn. She was in Twin Peaks. She plays like William Zabka, the Karate Kid. Everybody knows Karate Kid, William Zabka, Johnny. Johnny Lawrence is in there playing a Johnny Lawrence character. And the chick who's dressed up as this one of the guys tells the girl, like, she's complaining, like, oh, I lost the back of my earring. And she's like, oh, real simple. Just take the back of your eraser and stick it in your earring. And William Zabka, Johnny Lawrence is like, why are you talking to him for? He's like, oh, he helped me with my earring. He's like, yeah, because he's a little tulip. Oh, my God. Just one of the guys. I've not seen the sequel either, Coming to America or Beverly Hills Cop 4. Nope. Not watching Beverly Hills Cop 4 ever. I will make the argument Coming to America is Eddie Murphy's best movie. I don't know. Beverly Hills Cop original is really good. I mean, Trading Places with Dan Aykroyd. Hilarious. Looking good, Billy Ray. Feeling good. I mean, you get the principal from The Breakfast Club getting assaulted in a bad way by a real gorilla in his gorilla suit. I mean, Bad Boy. State of Grace wasn't bad with Sean Penn. I'll tell you what, Sean Penn's character really pissed. As much as Sharon Stone pissed me off in Casino playing her role, Sean Penn in Carlito's Way as the lawyer. And I love how they use like the Sean Penn kind of lawyer in Vice City, where he's like the what's the guy's name? Ray Liotta plays the character in the Vice City game. The original, not like the newer San Andreas, but the Vice City when they're down in Miami Vice. Johnny Guns is coming in with a pick. Good to see you, Johnny. What do we got here? He's going Tampa Bay Thursday night. UNLV under. Arizona. Pitt under. and New Orleans. Moneyline Markel. Hello. He likes the Padres minus 2.5. Here we go. Moneyline Markel's going into run line extra money, Markel. Stroh just called me to have a bounce back. I saw that movie too, right? Yeah, Taggart passed away. Yes, he did. Now, he was good in Beverly Hills Cop. Obviously, Midnight Run with De Niro. He played a great guy. You know, he's a guy you see him in movies. You're like, I know that guy. I know that guy. Ryan Payne says, are you surprised that ESPN College Game Day is going to Cal for Miami game? And does that mean Miami ends up getting upset the way they always jinx the home team? Well, they won't get upset because the game is in Cal. So Cal is a 10-point dog. Is it more going to Cal because Cal's played pretty good? Like, where else would they go this week? UCLA, Penn State. I mean, Auburn, Georgia. Georgia's a 20-point fade. They're just there. I mean, I guess you could make a case for Ole Miss, South Carolina. Iowa, Ohio State, but it's a 20-point spread. I mean, Michigan, Washington would have been, you think, a spot where they go to. Florida Central. I mean, the night game in Cal. I did a free pick today with Brian Bittler. I took the under in that game. How many in the contest? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in the contest. Gary. Baltimore does not won a playoff game at home since 2014. I'm taking the O's -2. I guess they're due. It's been a decade, Gary. Gary, get in the contest. Ryan Page, I mean, the favorite, not home team. What are we doing? A&M, Missouri. That would have been a good one, A&M, Missouri. I could see that one, right? A lot of hype on Missouri coming into the season, A&M. I guess they don't try to do – I mean, unless it's like Alabama, Georgia, and Alabama, Ole Miss or some kind of – they'll go to the same spot. I mean, obviously, they're probably thinking we're going Clemson, Florida State. That's probably what they're thinking beginning of the year. And then Florida State's absolutely trashola. You know, I mean, Tennessee, Arkansas. They really don't do high. I mean, I guess they could do the high noon games. Navy Air Force. Why not Navy Air Force? They definitely got to do Army Navy, obviously. You know, South Alabama, Arkansas State, little Red Wolves Jaguar action. All right, here's my action for the video day. Tigers, Royals, Mets, Padres. I'm calling sweeps. Are they sweeps when there are only 2 games? Or 3? I don't even know what the heck to call them, a 2-game series. I mean, 3-game series, you got to win 2. Whatever. I'm taking everybody to end it today. Everybody ends it. Rest. And here we go for the divisional round. Let's go. You and the wife vote the same. Do me and my wife vote the same? Yeah. NHL season's almost here. What's it start? The 10th? The 12th? Builder for Pick Dogs. Yes. I've been on sites with Brian for a long time. Other channels. Mitch. I talked to Mitch. I was like, maybe I'll go on his site for football this year. But it was like towards the beginning of the year. Flames under 81.5 total wins. Yeah, King D's already onto the cold cash ice. I do not do any ice season-long stuff. I'm looking this is how I do my hockey handicap because I don't know anybody short of playing like 90, I guess it was like 93, 94 NHL with like Jeremy Roenick and Steve Lermer for the Kings and stuff. I really don't know a lot, guys. Any of my hockey stuff is going to go back into like the mid-90s. Teams venturing out on 7, 8, 9, 10 game road trips, I'm looking to bet them game 1. We're always fading like NBA. Coming back from 6, 7, 8 game road trips, we're fading there. You give up 6, 7, 8 goals, I'm taking you next day. You give up like 40 shots on goal the night before, something ridiculous, I'm coming back on you next day. Hockey to me is a situational spot. That's how I do it. I've actually won a few seasons somehow. Not a lot of games. It's not going to be like baseball. We're not baseballing up for what are we, 600 games of baseball that we bet this year to be plus $2,700. That ain't the case on the ice. New coach, I'm fading him to go under for the Flames. Not Ricky Flame. And if you know Ricky Flame, let's go. Put the show in the chat if you know Ricky Flame. I'll give it away with a little spaghetti tacos too. I'll give that a little hint away. My guy Wine Time's in the house. He's pumped up about the Lakers. Not sure why. Not even the best team in LA. Definitely not the best team in California. Not the best team in their division. But good to see Wine Time. Hockey season. We're really excited about hockey. We're getting pumped up about hockey season. I don't know if you know, Terry Edelman. I'm on the MLB Free Pick channel with him. He's a big hockey guy. He's as close to Canadian as he can be without living in Canada. Loves his hockey. I'll defer to my guy Terry when it comes to hockey. So is the first game here Devils Sablers? I'm trying to figure out. It's a random October 4th game. 1:07 start. October 8th, October 9th, the 10th. Look at this. Utah Hockey Club versus the Islanders? Who the heck is that? Is that real? Wine Time says not excited for NBA. Gets less and less exciting. It's terrible. I know Terry. Yes, Terry from Terry's just one of the guys. The money's great, but the product gets worse. I can't do him. Maybe, and I've said this before, I do an early show like this. I can't jump into NBA crap at 11 a.m., noon, 1 o'clock. Nope. Utah, the Coyotes of Phoenix. Gotcha. You better plus money, play sides, players to score. Listen, I do like the plus money in hockey. I'm going to do like baseball. Dogs and plus money on puck lines. Utah used to be Arizona. Bring back the Hartford Whalers. Rutgers, Nebraska might be a done game like both coaches. I do too. I like Rutgers a little bit there. You're getting a touchdown. Is it a flat spot after a big Friday night win? Under, right? They like to run the ball. Under. I don't hate a Rutgers under. I mean, you're going to give me a touchdown. I'm interested. I don't want 6.5. Touchdown only for Rutgers. I will add we're doing look at line tonight, but tomorrow I will add the NFL and college for the week. Usually I get it up. I just haven't this week. Haven't moved on it. Under 43 Rutgers, Nebraska. I agree. One time. I agree. Got it Monday, 43. What is it right now? Let's it's what, 3:30 game? That game? 4 o'clock action. 41 now. Excellent move by Wine Time. JK says it's a fun game. What, the old hockey game is a fun game? NHL 93? I thought that was fun. Tigers 155, Royals plus 125, Mets minus 105, Padres minus 115 on the ticket today. We got 2:30, 4:30, 7:30, 8:30 games on the board. I'm trying to think when I should come back for a game here, for some live chat. I don't know which one. Put the notification on. I come in live because I am doing look at lines tonight. So I don't want them to interfere with each other. Maybe, that's why I don't want to come back at 4 and then leave and then. Probably not today. As much as I want to, look headlines. But we'll do look headlines, and then I'll lead right. I'll do that during the Braves Padre game. King D says, I want to bet North Carolina again. Third time's a charm. Our odds makers are painting a pretty poopy picture with this line. Here's with North Carolina. They blew it again last week in epic fashion. Up 20-0. King D, I said this before. Blame T-Money. The dude got on Twitter, tagged me like, I told you, easy winner. Never in doubt, 20-0 at the half. Yeah. Right. Easy. Where's North Carolina? Against Pitt today. 3-point doggy. Well, not today, but you know what I mean. I don't want. You want to bet North Carolina? Give up 70, blow a 20-point lead. Okay. I mean, I guess just take the plus 130 money line and they're gonna not blow it, they just win the game, but I don't want anything to do with that. I don't want to bet on bad teams. Finding ways to lose. No thanks. No thanks. But thank you for popping in today. Again, I'm going to come back during Padres Braves. It'll be look headlines week 6 NFL. So be sure to pop in, say hello. Thanks for coming in today on a Wednesday. Good luck in your plays. Bye-bye.